This is the actual attendance of the 4R Stadium here in Ba to say goodbye to the group stages and welcome the semi-finals on Saturday. The final group match will be a fitting finale between the teams of Rewa FC, Stratum Construction Rewa, and RC Manubay Ba. Here they come onto the pitch. The 4R Stadium, Govin Park, is what will embrace these two teams. The team of RC Manubay Ba and the Stratum Construction Rewa in front of us now. So these two teams will decide as well as to how the semi-finals will be played on Saturday, as we need a winner. We need a runner-up from this group. At the moment, Rewa tops the group with better goal difference. The points are same. They have got maximum points from two outings. These two teams of Rewa and Ba, and Rewa with that the goal differential is leading the pack in this group. The flags are flying. The team list comes up there on your screen, and James Dooro takes a break from this one. Cholame Domonikimbao will start in goal for Rewa. He is the younger brother of Isikeli Seva, so no stranger to Ba, Cholame Domonikimbao. They got Gabrieli Martinisinga with Patrick Joseph, Nimish Prasad, John Orambolo, the highest goal scorer into this tournament, with Setareki Hills, along with Bruce Hughes, the two brothers, Devita Waranivalu, Delon Shankar, Kavaya Rawanga, and John Alec, the 11 for Stratum Construction Rewa. And for the RC Manubay Ba FC, Alzar Alam will start as the goalkeeper. They have given the start to youngster of Ryan Naresh. Penaya Nangatelevu also starts with Lucas Arpaka Rees. Nabil Beg will be there. Fazil Ali will be there. Isimeli Gavindi and Suliano Tawanakoro. Antonia Dongalau will be the captain of this pack, with Vilitaki Kautonga, the man who has produced those missiles and rockets here at Govin Park, will be one of them, together in terms of the 11 with Jueli Navalawa. The firecrackers are on, seen in head, and they have gone down into the spiritual moments, the two teams, before they come in for the emphatic battle, Ba and Rewa.
It surely will be an emphatic battle between these two Stratum Construction Rewa and RC Manubay Ba. As the fireworks go off outside of the stadium, there will certainly be fireworks inside of the pitch as well, inside the field of play. Both of these two teams, as highlighted earlier, undefeated, unscathed from the two group matches that they have already played, 6 points each. So this battle is for supremacy. This battle is for bragging rights and to determine who will top this pool.
So Ba from the right inside, Rewa from the left inside. That man there, Alzar Alam, will be the goalkeeper, and a lot of expectations and pressure will be around him. And number 3 is Penaya Nangatelevu. As they get it rolling here, we are underway into the first half. This is the scenery, the scenario, the environment around 4R Stadium. Lucas Abaka. They come in for Isimeli Gavindi. Through pass, stretching Gabby near John Alec. The bounce is favorable for Ba, but Seta. But it was Bruce. And And they fake it across now for Rawanga. Patrick Joseph sending it across here. Gebi seeing the shift from the black jerseys, decides to keep it there for himself and Patrick Joseph, John Alec and Gabrieli Matanisinga. Put it away the time through pass. John Arambolo, can he extend his goal scoring list? No, he can't on that occasion. Suliano Tawanakoro loses that one there. Nimish and Rawanga. And the clearance has been made. John Alec now. Tevita Waranivalu and Patrick Joseph making those important passes and connecting to each other. Gabrieli Matanisinga and John Alec making those important runs in the defensive line for Stratham Construction Rewa for now. As we welcome you all from here at the 4R Stadium. That's the goalkeeper of Cholame, Damana Kimbao. As the fans flock into the 4R Stadium, the fans also tuned in and enjoying this My TV pay-per-view live streaming. And the barman, Master Pranal, is out there with the squad of Rajiv Sanjeev in Christchurch. And also Anil Prasad in Wellington, all supporting Bar as Suli clears that one. This time they have to go back Seta and taken away by Bar. That backheel pass covered well. Now Delon Shankar still, and finally Rewa will end a throw-in in this part of the field. 3 minutes gone. Rewa fans also there. Alvin Prasad saying all the best to my Rewa team from Dilkusha in Nosori. They take it across. Seta is the captain. And out of play, it is gone. John Alec trying to go through that time. Throw in Kavaya Rawanga for Stratham Construction Rewa. Comes in now towards the halfway mark. They have Delon Shankar. They have Gabrieli Matanisinga and Patrick Joseph in support too in the same line. John Alec moves in to provide support. Here is Bros through pass, aimed for, covered well. 4 minutes gone, still no scores.
4 minutes up. Both of these two teams just teasing up each other for now. Several changes in both the squads. If you look at it, at least 4 regulars that we can see are not starting. These players, they played on the or in the starting 11 in the first 2 pool games. Have been given a break. They might come on in the second half as impacts. However, the sting is still there. That very encounter that we expected. Of course, that is boosted, fueled by the atmosphere around the stadium and the fans that have packed into 4R Stadium.
Corner kick from Bros. Will run away to the other side for Nimish to bring it back. Huge one from Nimish. And grabbed well by Alzar. I'm sure his proud father of Muhammad Halim and the family will also give a few claps for that catch by Alzar Alam. The clearance will be a throw into Bar now. The move from defense to the opposition half. The men in black Bar team. And And if you have a chance to have a look at the bar bench, once again, the president of Mr. Pranil Dayal is sitting on the bench. As I said, it's rare. We hardly see presidents on the bench. But Mr. Pranil Dayal is special in that situation. And Mr. Satish Sitaya says, I am home now from work and sitting with my wife, Sashi, and enjoying this My TV pay-per-view live streaming. Great to know that My TV pay-per-view live streaming has brought you two together after the tired day's work. Satish Sitaya supporting Ba. The free kick here to come in, but the referee has spotted something as one of the Rewa players. Is it John Alec?
Looks like John Alec, yeah.
He went down, probably a bit of boot on his boot. And this time the kick comes in, taken care of. Away, Ismail Gavindi's free kick is now a throw-in from the other side to Ba, as it was cleared away by Rewa. Eto, good 10 and keeping the ball protected away from two, but not away from Nimish Prasad. We go to the left-hand side. Nimish again getting involved. David Tawaranivalo not happy with the challenge that came upon him. A bit of gesture towards the referee. Seta, infield for John Alec. Bruce and Seta. And here is John Arambolo. The flag is up behind him. So offside kick it will be. Caught offside was John Arambolo on that occasion. As wherever you are watching this from, here is a chance and cleared away by Cholame, the goalkeeper. Again from that side, the right-hand side, Bar trying to press and penetrate, and in doing so, they are awarded the corner kick. And going across is the set-piece taker, Ismail Gavindi. He will take it from that far end. That is the end from where the fans walk in. Ismail Gavindi is going to deliver from that side. We have 7 Bar players in the box. And 9 Rewa. They bring it to where Delon Shankar is being fouled. Are we going to see a card? No. Nabil Beg is lucky there.
Surely lucky Nabil Beg, and the way the referee approached that, referee Veer Singh, as Delon Shankar was racing away with that, a tackle from behind, but still very early in this match. So just a caution for Nabil Beg and not a card.
So 9.5 minutes completed. Seta, the captain. Great over-the-shoulder pass. And that will turn into the goal kick for Ba. Suliano with the short pass. Eto with that swing. Nabil Beg. Great pass into the box. Chasing and reaching. Still there for them. And that will run away as Fazil Ali came from that far end to fetch for that one. And he has earned a corner kick. Corner kick it will be. Ismail Gavindi will take a second one from the same position. A second one from the same situation. Ismail Gavindi. high one and collected well there by Cholame. Ezekiel Silva, the father of this goalkeeper and also the father of Ezekiel Silva, will be surely watching from somewhere around and feeling proud of having two of his sons being top goalkeepers in the country. Here is Cholame, Dominic Imbao for Rewa. He has been Rewa's reserve goalkeeper behind James Dooro. But for tonight, they have decided to give him the start ahead of James Dooro. Devita. Nimish does the hard yards. Still keeping it there, Nimish. Connecting passes Rewa. But they have it shut down. And the referee will call them back. Yellow card is coming for someone. Is it John Orambolo? No, Etonia Dongalao. Yeah, it is Eto that came in with that foul. So free kick it is to Rewa here. Watch it happen on your screens. John Orambolo came for that one. Now, doesn't look like that harsh. The way the referee has seen, it was a foot in the way that Eto got contacted to, and John Orambolo got down with that one.
Tony and Dongalao were just trying to push the ball away. John Orambolo was the one who ran into Eto. However, judged to be the other way around, and it's a costly one. It's a yellow card to Eto as well.
That one stepping out there. So they will go for a goal kick. RC Manubai Ba. 0-0 is the scoreline. And with this scoreline, it's Rewa that is going in as the group winner and Ba as the runners-up. And if that's the case, then the first semi-final will turn out to be Lambasa versus Ba. And the second semi-final can be Rewa versus Suva if it's anything to do with this scoreline. 0-0 in a draw or a Rewa win will keep Rewa on top. Otherwise, Ba also has a chance to top if they win this one. There's only a win for Ba that can put them into the second semi-final. Otherwise, for now, they are very much lined up for the first semi-final as the runners-up of Group A. But here we have a situation. We have a free kick just outside the box from an acute angle though, and Nabil Beg will take this one. Eto is walking in there with a height advantage. Lucas Abaka is also there, number 5. If you watch him there near the post, now walks inwards. He's good with aerial ball situation and will try and make a run from there, from the edge of the box. So they've sent in 3 players to try and block this one. Nabil Beg and headed away by Gabriel Matanisinga. Lucas Abaka with a missed kick that time. And Isimeli Gavindi, they played back to reset things for themselves. Great defense work there by Seta. Will turn out to be a throw in to Ba. 15 minutes completed. The first quarter of those many quarters in this Ba versus Rewa battle has completed without a goal.
No goals as yet, but certainly the intensity there, and we expected this to be a high-octane match. Although both of these two teams have qualified, and like we said earlier, they're wanting to be the supreme team, wanting to be the one that will top the pool.
So Ba, Penilla, Sends it out there for Chueli Navalawa and Suliano Tawanakoro. Lucas Arbaka. Huge send again. Nabil chases. And Delon Shankar does a promising job there in defense. Shielding, guiding and watching that one run out. Delon Shankar had a stint in New Zealand as we welcome Janen Naidu, the barman, watching out there. Janen Naidu Bantu, formerly of Vaisarum Bar and residing in Rewa, Auckland, New Zealand, watching and supporting the men in black.
Quick shout out also to Clash and Shivani Gasai, watching from Melbourne and definitely supporting their team Bah, saying go Bah go, and also another comment on the great coverage provided by MyTV.
Cleared away by Gavindi. And they will watch it go outside. Build the play again by Rewa. Delon Shankar. They find Seta, Tevita and Bruce. They've all played together from their young days, the age group football, secondary schools competition for the same schools, and the last they played for was Saraswati College, and they won that national title, the under-19 competition. These three of them, Tevita Waranivalu, Bruce Hughes, Setareki Hughes, and Patrick Joseph was also of the same age, but not in Nosori, but in Nandi at the time. Lucas Abaka with the switch play. Kavaya Rawanga manages to control, and great vision to calm things down by using Cholame, Dominic Kimbao, the goalkeeper. 18 minutes completed. Still, Ba and Rewa are keeping their goals safe here. With this situation, Rewa is number 1 and Ba are number 2 for the placings of the semi-final. And as we mentioned, Ba, the home team, will end up playing as the runners-up against Lambasa. And Rewa, the extra Premier League champions, will be playing the second semi-final, and that too against neighbors Suva at the given 4:30 p.m. time. We'll soon have the man that has been running around behind the scene and getting the logistics and the preparations being prepared for this prestigious FMF IDC 2025 here at the 4R Stadium. The General Manager Operations of Anushil Kumar will be heard on the MyTV pay-per-view live streaming presentation shortly. Offside it is. So offside kick to Rewa it will be. These two teams have produced phenomenal and possessional performance so far. 20 minutes approaching, and let's welcome that great man himself of Anushil Kumar. Anushil, welcome to MyTV pay-per-view live streaming presentation.
Thank you, Nadeem, and thank you, Bulavinaka, to everyone who has tuned into MyTV live streaming since day one.
Now reaching to the curtains and conclusion of the group stages for FMF IDC 2025. Your words to the viewers.
Well, I think the tournament has been running very smoothly and a success until now, as we are into the final group stage match of this FMF IDC 2025, and we will shortly be confirming the top four who will feature on Saturday as far as the semi-finals are concerned.
We hear that a number of people have traveled from overseas as well to be part of this iconic tournament at the iconic venue, Anushil.
Oh yes, definitely. We've been receiving a lot of emails, messages. Actually, since May, I mean, about the venue confirmation because those traveling from US, Canada, a lot came from Australia, New Zealand as well. They were looking forward to booking their accommodations and flights. So yeah, I mean, the interest has always been there for this prestigious tournament, and so was for this 2025 edition.
Take us through the moment when you were in a situation, when Fiji football was in a situation of moving this tournament that belonged to Ba to Lautoka and then back to Ba.
Oh yes, yeah. So I mean, the initial decision was made to be held here at the 4R Stadium, but then the council, when we are told that the provision of floodlights won't be given.
We will come back to that as here is a free kick for Ba. Etonia Dongalau. Gavindi. Infield pass. Connecting there. Velitati. Eto swings. The strike. Still there to tidy. Chance. Chueli Navalawa and Suliano. Across field, Gavindi. Infield, he takes the run. Still Ba with possession. Eto being covered. Possession being delivered to the box. And that will end as a goal kick. Anushil, carry on.
So yeah, we could not delay any further, and we had to make that announcement for the change of venue. But then, the people of Ba never lose hope. So did the Ba Town Council. They continued their efforts to put up these floodlights, and hence the decision was made. And Nadim, these floodlights that we see at here for our stadium, we do not see that at anywhere around Fiji. So hats off to Ba Town Council. They did a great job in getting this venue ready.
And I suppose for our electrical, that barman of Rishi Kumar
Absolutely.
had a great job to play in this development too.
Absolutely, yeah. Rishi Kumar, the man behind 4R Electrical, he did promise us this is there's no way impossible. So he just made it happen, and yeah, we can see how much the people of Ba loved when the announcement was made that this prestigious FMF IDC will be played here at 4R Stadium, Govind Park Ba.
Now, shifting from the logistics and the outside developments, moving to the park now, to the field, the competition has produced enormous number of goals every day. How do you rate the competition?
Well, I think it once again falls back to the perfect ground condition that we have. Once the teams had this ground, it became easy for them to execute.
Here is Penaya Nangatalevo, and the goal has been scored. And the man who has got the goal is Nabil Beg. What a moment, what a time, what a night for Nabil Beg to strike and shine here at this iconic 4R Stadium, Govind Park in Ba. The flags will be flying for the night if this goal remains. They are all here, and they have filled the 4R Stadium. Great, great goal by that man of Nabil Beg. He has moved away the pressure, the scare that was there. Nabil Beg being saluted by the bench. That is the man, Mr. Pranil Dayal, the thumbs up, not one, but double, giving the assurance to the fans in the grandstand. What a run from Penaya Nangatalevu, and Nabil Beg just knows how to meet that one, how to finish that one, and that means millions to Umba. So 1-0 is the scoreline, and that changes the position on the table. RC Manubai Ba goes to the top, and straight on construction Rewa conceding this goal here on your screen. Oh, what a soft touch. Just a classy touch to ensure that one is into the net. That man, the sensational Nabil Beg, is the scorer. 26 minutes gone, and Ba is leading Rewa by 1-0 for now. And as we were saying, it will change the situation for this live scoreline. And for now, it is Ba moving to the 4:30 p.m. Semi-final as the current top team in Group B, and meeting Suva, and Rewa drops down as the runners-up of Group B, facing the might of the defending champions, Extra Supermarket Lambasa. That's based on the current scoreline, the live scoreline on your screen, with only 27 minutes completed. So, Anushil, what a way we are finishing this. We were talking about the performance, and this is testimonial to the impressive and intensive performance that the teams have produced. Also, this being the prestigious tournament, the highly prized tournament that the teams look for.
Oh yes, definitely. FMF IDC, definitely the highly prized tournament. The winner will walk away with 25,000 cash. As we were talking about the tournament so far, like I said, the perfect ground condition has allowed the teams to execute what they were actually practicing for during training sessions.
Nabil Beg again trying to get the double. The strike is not that stunning that it was a while ago. And Nabil Beg knows what has been wasted. Comes back with that humble smile on his face. So, Anushil, looking at the whole tournament now, 3 days of group stages gone, the crowd that we have been watching here at this stadium so far, tell us about that.
Oh yes, as we had been announcing every day, match day 1 had a total of 6055 in attendance, and then match day 2 we recorded 6227, and it would be great to see what figure I'll get at the halftime mark, and it seems like the figure gonna rise from
maybe more than that.
Yeah, definitely, I think.
Yeah, and then away from the ball game itself, the drug test that has been going on tournaments after tournaments. We do salute you and Fiji Football and your team that has been working hard on trying to reduce and minimize as much as possible. Now, tell us the experience of drug test and its findings in this tournament.
Yes, definitely our fight to keep this sport clean remains steady, as if we conclude the tournament on Sunday, we will be conducting a total of 186 tests, because if you calculate 6 tests per match, a total of 31. And until now, on match day 1, we had a total of 3 failing drug tests out of 36 that were tested. And then on match day 2, 4 of them were tested positive out of 48 that were conducted yesterday.
So on 2 match days, 7 positive cases.
Yeah, and that includes the Super Premier, Premier and Senior, all divisions.
And you have repeat cases or some known cases as well? I know we cannot identify and name the players, but maybe some repeated cases?
Yeah, could be, but all we'll have to do is when we go back to the offices, we'll be sending the chart sheets, and that's when we will be going through the history of all players, because everything is in our Comet system. We cannot beat that system, and so the chart sheet will be sent to the districts, to the players, who will then appear before the Fiji FA disciplinary committee.
I know you want to enjoy this high performance football between these two teams. But before you leave us, tell us the look forward and the preps that will be there for what the big one on Saturday, the semis that will be happening on Saturday here at the same venue. We'll come back to that. Rewa here with a chance, the shot, and that will be wide. That will end as a corner kick to Rewa. Nimish Prasad weaved through the defense and tried to get himself on the score sheet. Not able to do so. Remember, an equalizer will resend the teams back to where they started from. Rewa on top and Ba as second. But for now, Ba is on top, Rewa is second with the 1-0 scoreline. Corner kick it is. And that man, the coach, Ratu Tevita Waranivalu, has taken the responsibility to deliver. As have a situation in the box that has been taken care of. Penea Nangatelevu was down and is up for the corner kick to be delivered. Tevita. Right back to the center circle area. Kavaya Rawanga. And the shot from Bruce. The clearance made. Eto sends it up. The chase is there. Advantage play. And Kavaya Rawanga isolated. Does a wonderful job in defense. John Alec. So much space in the middle. Through pass that time. Still keeping it to his toes. Losing it away. Gabby is there. They go across to the left-hand side. Bar trying to shut down the space. And Eto just did enough there. Tati. They go across to the right-hand side this time. The cross comes in. They have numbers as Nangatelevu and Nabil waited for that one. The shot and has crossed the line. What a shot! Came from that side that time. And that man, they call him Tiger. And the Tiger has delivered here. Fazil Ali Tiger scores that one. Scrambling into his own net was Cholame Dominic Imbao. They all will surround him and celebrate with him because that goal is a cushion goal for them. And for Ba, the fans, they like the moment, they love the night, and they all have someone to thank above and celebrate. Now watch the delivery, the left foot, the scrambling by Cholame, and the roll into the net sends the stadium to celebrate. Ba has taken a 2-0 lead now. Anushil, a quick look at the preparation for Saturday, the situation for Saturday.
I think, yeah, we all are looking forward to the showdown on Saturday because it's the time that we are into the knockout stages. It's either you do or get out of the tournament. But yeah, preparations will continue tomorrow to ensure that the ground, the gates and everything, the facility is ready for the first semi-finals. That will be for the senior division starting at 10 a.m. And then we'll be having a Legends match that is for the late George Koi Memorial Cup. That will be between Ba Legends and Rewa Legends. Rewa Legends is the champions and Ba is coming as a title contender, a challenger for this. So this is an annual event now that will be happening every year, which started last year before the two semi-finals at 2 and 4:30 p.m. So yeah, that's how we will be preparing towards the 2 and the remaining semi-finals.
Thank you very much, Anushil, for being with us in this broadcast. It means so much for our fans watching away from here. Your final words to them before you leave.
Definitely, yeah. Thanks to My TV for getting this possible, and also thank you to those who have tuned in, who have subscribed in and enjoying the comfort of your homes. Maybe people must be having the beers and the grogs around. But yeah, thank you all for tuning with us, and we look forward to your continued support in the upcoming tournaments.
Thank you very much, Anoshil Kumar. We will meet you later again. So 2-0 is the scoreline here in this match return, Gosai.
Definitely, and we talked about fireworks off the field of play, and we anticipated this high-octane match to produce a lot of fireworks in the field as well. And that's exactly what's happened so far. The home fans super happy, and we felt the stadium shake underneath our feet with those 2 goals scored. What a goal from Nabil Beg, reading that play, the infield pass, and then after that Fazil Ali, that screamer from outside the box spilled by Cholame Dominic Imbao, and that has given a lot of hope to the fans that this team is truly back in control of their own fate in as far as the FMF IDC 2025 is concerned. They just don't want to be in the semi-finals. They want to go into the semi-finals with that bragging right as the winners of this group, and they have done super well so far. Maintain their composure, confident, gained the momentum after that first goal, and have gotten a second to show for that.
We again saw the great man, the bar president of Pranil Dayal, sitting on the bench. As I have been mentioning and highlighting, it's rare that you have your president sitting at the bench, but that man does that to inspire and ensure that he guides the team to the right path and the right result.
Big celebrations in Sydney. Elvin Kumar and Ranjita Kumar watching in Sydney at MacArthur Heights. Go Bar Go. That is the chant, and the team is definitely not letting the fans down. Those that are here in Fiji and those watching from overseas as well.
Rewa return with possession. They are down by 2-0. Their number 1 goalkeeper, James Dooro, is on the bench. The cross comes in, and that will only be a goal kick there. Where we talked about James Dooro is on the bench, and they have got the goalkeeper of Cholame, Dominic Imbao. It has conceded 2 goals already. 38 and a half gone here. This final group match of FMF IDC 2025. 12 group matches, and this is the 12th one. We started on Tuesday with 4, had 4 on Wednesday, and 4 here on this Thursday. Tomorrow is a break as Rewa bench watching it there from their bench, reserve bench. They know the situation. It has turned around now. With this result, they are poised to battle in what has been the 2 finals, the Big Fiji Fect final and the extra Battle of the Giants final. Rewa and Lambasa is likely to turn out to be a semi-final at the FMF IDC 2025 if it has to be this result that is there at the moment.
Next to Supermarket Lambasa have had the upper hand in the finals over Stratum Construction Rewa. So the questions that everybody will be asking when they meet in the semi-finals, who will have the upper hand then?
Surely Novalawa trying to set it up there for Fazil. Bah trying to calm things down for themselves. They know this scoreline is good enough for them to keep it into the first half and go for the halftime break. They will surely talk about keeping it secured and carrying on with the amazing performance that they have shown, while Rewa will relook at what went wrong. They have the space there. Velitati held it for far too long that time. Patrick Joseph, John Alec, through pass there, but then Lucas Abaka takes the run with Nabil, and Delon Shankar wants to take a throw in for Rewa. But then the referee has reasons to hold them for a while and have a word with Velitati Kautonga. Just so Nabil Beg, he's there to take this throw in. No, he will leave it behind. Isimeli Gavindi will take this one. Nabil Beg goal and Fazil Ali goal stand at the moment in this 42 minutes or so. This time Delon Shankar, but then Velitati. And Delon Shankar came in with that late challenge there. Escaping the card. Down is Penaya Nangatelevu. And not more than that, so no medics called. And free kick is what will come in from here. So that's number 11 for Ba. Fazil Ali, Tiger, has been part of the Ba development phases. We have watched him play the age group football from primary and carrying on from there as Nabil Beg delivers and Cholame taps it away for a corner kick. And welcoming Shamal Sharma, watching from Canberra and cheering for his Ba team, with wife Nandini cheering for Suva. So division in the family, but it's all about the FMF IDC fever around here in the country and abroad too, being presented to you by My TV pay-per-view live streaming. And we will not forget our partners in the live streaming as the corner kick is being prepared here. Isimeli Gavindi. This is corner kick number 5 that he is taking in this match. And Rewa drop it down, but then the chance there. Still, they try to get it out from that situation. The crowded box area has been cleared. And we say a big thank you to RC Manubai, the most trusted name in hardware, Flick Hygiene for electrical and general contractors, Southern Forest Sustainable Timber Experts, coming up with a new branch in a couple of weeks' time, Western Eggs, as their big boss celebrated his birthday here at the 4R Stadium. The cake cutting was done prior to this match, and also we say a big thank you to Dayal Millers, the big boss of Pranil Dayal, sitting on the bar bench and jubilant for now, and very much proud and happy for now that Ba is at the moment leading the group with this 2-0 scoreline. Not forgetting Jinesh Narayan, he's also a barman and surely must be in celebration mood. Jinesh at Clemeda Investments and Smart Efficient Security Service. Smart Security is total security. Straighten Construction, a big thank you to Ritesh Pratap, the current VGFA VP, and the Motor Vehicle Inspection Agency team at Motorex, situated in Tavua, Nandi Nosori, Lami Nandera, and Navua. And of course the Suva men, the former Suva team manager and Suva team director that he was of flow valves and hose supplies. Make it flow easier, Ravnil Narayan and the team out there.
Tempers flaring on the pitch. Delon Shankar and Nabil Beg getting a talking to from the match referee Veer Singh. And with the intensity with which this match has started, 2 goals to RC Manubai already. this is only going to increase in the second half.
Seta sending in the cross. 3 minutes of added time has been displayed here. So 3 more minutes of fiery football before the halftime break. And welcoming Ifraz Francis Alijan and the top brass out there of Amril as well. The manager at the Nandi branch, and Ifraz Francis Alijan, the top brass here. The man in the bar at Vinod Patel cheering and supporting their bar team. So wherever you are watching this from, we welcome you all and we hope you're enjoying this presentation as bar again, Bilitati. Delon. That pass is a giveaway, and Bilitati this time couldn't do what he has been doing for the last 2 nights. Bilitati Kautonga, the Tavua man who has played for several districts, Suva, Lambasa, Nanronga, Tavua, and now for Ba. The clearance from defense will become throw-in for Rewa. 46 of the 48 completed already here. Jelon Shankar. Switch play for Rawanga. Kavaya Rawanga. Nimish Prasad. Sliding challenge, great challenge. And the clearance, the flag had gone up, so a throw-in will come from that same position. Rewa looking for something to change the scoreline at least to 2-1 before they face their coaching panel at the half-time break. And that one runs away. So it will be a corner kick. And again, their coach, Ratu Tevita Waranivalo, Bros, and Ba take care of that one. Not yet. They still fight for possession. 47 of 48 is done for this half. 2 great goals. And this time Alzar giving a bit of heartache to the fans. And worry, little of that. But then they have time to recover and return as the first half has concluded here. And at the end of 45 minutes, the Nabil Beg sensational finish, and that shot coming from Fazil Ali Tiger scrambling into the net. The halftime scoreline is Azimanubai Ba 2 and Straighten Construction Rewa FC 0. Is what we are watching on our screens at the moment. This is the iconic and the refurbished and renovated 4R Stadium here, what was formerly known as Govind Park. It's just amazing. The first tournament, the first major tournament that has come to this ground after the one in 2015 that we had, the Fiji Football Association IDC, that was won by this bar team. And here in this final group match, they are leading Rewa by 2-0.
Yeah, what a first half we've had. We've not seen Rewa being dominated. Well, perhaps not total domination. Rewa have had their moments, but on the back foot for most of the first half. And the way that we have seen them being dominated in this match in a very, very long time, we have not seen Rewa on the back foot the way that they have been in this match. Certainly not in IDC 2025 in the first 2 matches they have played. And I was going to make a point around the Rewa goalkeeper, Cholame Dominic Himbao, what that goal would do to his confidence. That scream from outside the box from Faisal Ali Tiger
Fazil Ali.
Fazil Ali Tiger, and of course, shaky hands. He let that one in. Back to the drawing board for Cholame as James D'Oro now comes in. And the other factor will be, there were few changes from both the squads, in both the squads that started the match today. So will there be any further changes that these two teams will make? Especially Rewa, 2-0 down. Will they send in some of the regulars that are on the bench
Yeah,
to try and bring some parity?
Watching the replay there, that's the goal that he scored from that odd angle. Fazil Ali Tiger sent the stadium into frenzy and celebration. And that's how they celebrated that goal from Fazil Ali Tiger.
Good goal from him. So kudos to Ba playing to the tunes of the drums and the cheers from the fans. And this is the first goal. Nangata level with that infield pass and just laid it in the path of Nabil Beg. Made no mistakes. He knew exactly where he needed to be to poke that one home. The first goal of the match.
We are underway now into the second half of this one as the crowd attendance being confirmed here for match day 3 of FMF IDC 2025. The highest out of the 3 nights tonight. It is 7,027 people that have appeared here for the final day of the group stages. 7,027 is the number. Free kick, floating, the header, and they send it back to Vita. Gabby tried to get it in, and the clearance will run to the left-hand side here. Tevita Waranivalu now trying to cross it in. He knows the situation that his boys are in. The coach player, Tevita Waranivalu, and Priyant Manu stands in as the assistant coach from the dugout, the coaching area. And a free kick is what Rewa has earned. Handy situation it will be. As quiz number 4 that you have to answer, and this one is an interesting one. You have to describe your team in just one word. So think about it. That one word that sums up your team, your favorite team, and send in that word to the MyTV Messenger, and you go into the draw to win the prize won by Lenia's headphone. Free kick it is here to Rewa. Some complaints in the box, and the referee has gone in to get things in order before the delivery comes in. So Kavaya Rawanga is trying to distract and disturb Lucas Abaka, the first player near the post, and Gabriele Matanisinga. That was a real scare. The way he rose to the occasion, and it will be corner kick as it went off a bar player.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see who jumped along with Gabi Matanasinga to head that ball away.
Corner kick. Bruce again. Bruce Hughes. The delivery. They wait for it. Patrick Joseph tried to nod it home, and Rewa keep the pressure. Another corner kick, this time from the other end of the field.
So Rewa starting the second half with that intention of trying to crawl back into this match. They are down by 2 goals. They need to start well. They need to get the first goal. They have taken not 1, 2, but this is the 3rd corner in a row now.
Kavaya Rawanga, this time as Roderick Singh, the head coach or the director of football for bar football, the former Rewa coach. That's the irony about it here. So Rawanga lining up that one. The in swing is taken care of Now they take it across to the right inside. Rawanga again, but intercepted. The chase. They run away with that one as Nabil Beg came in with the play. Taken away Rewa with the clearance. They're trying to look for one back here at least as early as possible. So far it's not happening for them. Throw in to Rewa. And John Orambolo did the hard yards. Rawanga, good 10. The cross is going to become the goal kick from that angle for Ba to reset from that situation as the Ambla boys watching from Suva and all excited now that Suva is through. One Rewa fan has all eyes on TV and really wants to top the poll so that they don't play Lambasa. So it's all happening there, as well as enjoying live from down south with wife Sima and Jare. All the best to Ba from Jare and the southern team. Also Bob Chen sitting with his dad as Rewa bring it back. Yeah, Bob Chen with Peter Chan from Lautoka. And he says, my dad is a die-hard Ba fan. And also from Calgary, Canada, the Ba team gets the support from this group of people as Rewa here. John Orambolo trying to get it in. Yeah, from Calgary, Canada, Ronu, Denny, Kevin, Kushal, Ravindra, Shanil, Avnil, Umesh, Rajnil, Ronald, Manoj, and Vinny. Ba from the defensive area. Lucas Abaka tidies it away from there. And from Auckland, New Zealand, Muhammad Anwar, formerly of Karavi Ba, with kids and grandkids, Shafil having the better day tonight with Taslim, Nazim, and Samir. Rewa. Starting from here, John Alec across field. They come to the left-hand side. Here is John Alec. My apologies there. As John Alec turns it in. The cross. Gabrieli Matanisinga. John Orambolo. And stretching and struggling in defense that time. Bar do well. Again, they start from there. They go to the right inside. The cross. Gabrieli, a bit slow that time. And Ba. They send it across to Nabil Beg. He has scored one. This time he can't do more than that as that runs away to that corner.
Tonya Dongalau holding his cleats. So it's the edge of the boot, which means the fingers, rather the toes. Somebody might have stepped on those in that melee coming out of the bar box. So he will need some attention.
So while there's a break in play, some more messages from the fans out there watching live from Papa Toy Toy and supporting Lambasa. And go Ba go from Kashmir, Lautoka, Elvin Chandra, Ashok Chan, and Shavnal Singh, the director of Prime Co Empires. So a number of fans sending their support for their teams as the fans here jam-packed. Hardly any space, or should I say no space in the grandstand. Tonya Dongalau is still being treated out there. And saying Walaikum Salam to Sir Faraz, watching from New Zealand, and saying all the best to Ba. Also, that man who is celebrating his birthday tonight, the Ba Town Council Special Administrator of Mr. Yogesh Naidu. He's also one of our partners in this pay-per-view live streaming, Western Eggs. And we quickly say a big thank you to RC Manubay, the most trusted name in hardware, Flick Hygiene for electrical and general contractors, Southern Forest, Sustainable Timber Experts, their new branch coming up in Navua in a couple of weeks. Western Eggs, we talked about Yogesh and his birthday tonight at the Bar Town Council, the special administrator that he is from Western Eggs. Dayal Millers, the president of Bar Football. Glemeda Investment, the barman Jinesh, coming up with a new branch in Lautoka soon for Glemeda Investment. And Ritesh Pratap and the team there. Smart Efficient Security Service. Smart Security is total security and Stratum Construction, as well as Motorex, Vehicle Inspection Agency. And their agencies are around Tavua, Nandi Nosori, Lami Nandera, and Navua. And of course, Ravnil Narayan, the Suva men, celebrating the night with Suva, making it to the semi-final. Flow valves and hose supplies make it flow easier.
Everything that has seemed to work for Stratum Construction Rewa in the FMF IDC thus far is not working with RC Manubay Mba tonight. And Bar 2 really strategic in their defense every time that Rewa tried to build something, especially in their box. They know how to crowd and close out those spaces, not allowing the Rewa midfielders and the strikers to have any sight of the Bar goal mouth.
That cross will become a corner kick. And a quick welcome to that man, Ravinesh Kumar, the brother of Rishi Kumar, the former Bar Football Association president, and Ravinesh being one of the officials there too. Enjoying this My TV pay-per-view live streaming away from Bar. Being a barman himself, the cross comes in. And again, they're looking at the delivery from here. Delon intercepted well. So again, Rewa will retain from there. And Sid Gounder supporting the Bar team, saying go Bar go, watching with family and friends out there in Melbourne. And hoping that Bar will win the final. Already confident. Their performance has been impressive here tonight. They are leading the Extra Premier League champions, Rewa, the back-to-back champion that they have been 2024, 2025. Not only that, they have played both finals in the major tournaments this year, and both times they finished second to the eventual champions, the Extra Supermarket Lambasa. And also welcoming the principal of Nandi Muslim College, Walaikum Assalam, dedication to Lambasa, and wife Farzana out there as well. As the cross comes in, yeah, they are watching this My TV pay-per-view live streaming at 9 miles at the in-laws of Mr. Firoz. As Bar breakaway, but they have to come back. That won't count. Nothing will happen from that one except for the offside kick. It will be, yeah, the in-laws, Mr. Firoz and his wife, and Rayot, Naushad, Bobby, and Muzammil enjoying Lambasa's semi-final qualification, and also the wives' birthday party. So Madam Farzana's birthday party. And the icing on the cake is Lambasa's qualification as the group winner into the semi-final. Changes happening on the sideline that Return will present to us soon.
Yeah, two changes made by Stratum Construction. Rewa, they've pulled out Nimish Prasad, sending in the ever-trusted Ivan Kumar. And they've also pulled out Bruce Hughes and going into the field of plays, Asivarosi Rambo.
This time the chase from the sideline by Ivan Kumar. John Orombolo and Gabrieli. That one is just over the crossbar from the Senganga farmer that he is. He says he likes his farming. He travels to and fro to be at his farm in Senganga. The siblings here of Gabrieli Matanisinga and Iwane Matanisinga. That is Gabrieli Matanisinga in number 4. And Alzar Alam watches that one go over him and over the crossbar too. What a way to round off the group stages. Now Seta blocks that one and makes the pass infield. Rawanga, Kavaya Rawanga taking the risk. John Alec has Ivan Kumar, Gabrieli Matanisinga. So Rewa has sent Seta as the sweeper. And Gabrieli Matanisinga, there he is on your screen in number 4, has gone up as a forward to try and enhance the attack and the scoring opportunities to increase as they are down by 2-0. They have to score twice and they change the situation. They become number 1 and Bar go down as the runners-up. So if that happens, then there is a change in scenario. Then Bar and Lambasa play the first semi-final and Rewa meets Suva in the second semi-final. But for now, it is the other way around. It's Lambasa and Rewa semi-final situation and Ba and Suva semi-final equation.
There's movement on the bar bench. So watch out for some changes to be rung in from Roddick and Joshua Wilson.
And trying to keep that in, trying to deny giving away a corner kick. Alzar Alam not happy. Lucas Abaka also. A bit of words between the two. All for the safety of the bar defense, as they have given away a corner kick. And Lucas Abaka would not have wanted that corner kick because he knows Rewa is searching for the goal that may bring them back into the match. Now, that man is why Forward Stadium has become a bit noisier, as this man, the former head boy of Xavier College, is coming to the park. Penny Sonny Tirau is in the house now. They welcome him here. Penny Sonny is joining the band in the box to meet this one. They had it away. So Penny Sonny Tirau ran back to join in defending the Rewa corner kick. And that will become another corner kick. But for now, Alzar Alam is not feeling well.
Yeah, Penny Sonny Tirau has come in to replace the second goal scorer for RC Manubai Mbah, Fazil Ali, Tiger.
What a screamer it was from Tiger. From that far end that it came in. And scrambling was Cholame Dominic Imbao. As Taslim Mohammed, Walaikum Assalam. For the Manawatu Fiji Football Club out there, the president Anis Ali is a die-hard bar fan, and the boys watching in Palmerston North, the MyTV pay-per-view live streaming. The cross from the corner kick. And
Alzar got a touch to it.
So it will become another corner kick. This cross. Now, the first touch from Penny Sonny Tirau. He was a sprinter for Xavier College as well. And for some time, he tried to sprint away. And he makes his intentions known there, what he was trying to do. The cross for the advancing players. Rewa. John Alec is there on your screen. That also has contributed immensely in defense and the midfield for them. across the time away from everyone. 64 minutes coming up. And Ba holds on to those 2 goals that they produced in the first half. Nabil Beg and Fazil Ali Tiger scored those 2 goals here, 1 each. Chasing for that one from the right hand side. Just running outside and ending as a goal kick it will be. Ba will be happy with that one. And the boys from Sacramento, California, USA watching. Sean Singh Kajla, formerly of Kumkum in Ba, residing in USA, sitting with Rohit and Ayub and saying go Ba go, enjoying the My TV pay-per-view live streaming and acknowledging the great coverage that is coming from here. Clearance made. Rewa again trying to start from there. Going to the right inside. Beautiful cut in. Looking for the through pass. John Orambolo. Lovely through pass that time. And away as the claim for it. And they have given it. The penalty has been confirmed there. Down at the moment is that man Gabrieli Matanisinga. So Rewa has a great chance here of trying to come back into the match. And that man, Patrick Joseph, will take that one. As we watch, here is Gabi. The dive from Alzar Alam, slightly late, and getting in contact with Gabrieli Matanisinga. So penalty here to Rewa. Alzar Alam will try to make amends for his mistake. The penalty that he has conceded there. Patrick Joseph has the responsibility to try and finish this one and get Rewa back into the match. Roderick knows if Rewa scores this one, what is expected next. With 66 and a half coming up, Patrick Joseph has a huge responsibility. Patrick Joseph has pulled one back for the Delta Tigers here. 66 and a half minutes gone. Bar 2, Rewa 1.
An intense 24 minutes or so now will be played as Patrick Joseph has pulled one back for the Delta Tigers. We have a look once again. Alzar Alam in goal, sending him the wrong way, Patrick. He knew exactly what he wanted to do from the spot kick. So a good one from him. And this will change in, well, of course, there will be a change in how these 2 teams will now approach the remaining minutes of this match.
Yeah, the standings and the situation still remains the same. It's the approach for each other that will change with the scoreline. Ba may try and go back more into that midfield crowding area. Try to hold on from there. As go, Ba, go is still the chant from Avishai and Alvin. Though they have conceded a goal here. But they're still, their lead is intact. 2-1 is the scoreline for now.
Hafiz Shainaz from Westpac, Adil from Fiji Airways, Adiba watching from Sydney, and from the shout out from Balawa in Lautoka, diehard Bar fans. So we also say hello to you.
Yeah, remember the prizes are still there. If you want to win that Lenius headphone, then for the locals here in the country, you have to describe your team in just one word. So you have to be creative and come up with that one word that best describes your team. Or even if it may be worse, then that's on you to describe in one word the team that you support. And send that to the My TV Messenger, the locals, the ones out here in Fiji, and your entry goes into the draw to win that great prize that won by Lenia's headphone.
The winner for the first game on day 3 for today, Kavitesh Chand, won by Lenia's earbud. The second game, Sharnil Prasad, he has won by Lenia's speaker. And the winner for game 3 is Elvin R. Kumar, a Lenia's earbud. So get in touch with Rosie Ruth to get your hands on the prizes.
And the chant of Go Ba Go is also heard in Oakland. Sachin Sharma, Shivam Sharma, and Sheenal Sharma. 70 minutes approaching here. Soon we will enter the final 20. Rewa, they send it across. Delon Shankar, stepping right to left. What can they make out of this one? Remember, one more goal from Rewa will change the whole situation. Eto makes the pass. Again, Rewa showing determination. They want to bring back what is theirs, what was theirs before this match. The first position, as also acknowledging Krishna with wife Priyanka, Krishnel with wife Alia and Saral, all watching from Sydney. A family of musicians, they say, from Nandi. Ba with possession. So final 20 minutes of football and the group stages it will be.
There's been a substitution as well. Pedeli Sukambula has come in, replacing Chueli Navalawa. So note the change. And when you see jersey number 12, that's Pedeli Sukambula that has gone in.
Also a quick shout out to the former bar coach, the winning coach himself, Muhammad Asif Khan. Remember that victory at the HFC Bank Stadium, and Muhammad Fatahul Rahim was the magician for this bar team in that victory. So yeah, we remember their winning coach as well, Muhammad Asif Khan. And not forgetting Sandeep Kini Yatish watching from Malolo Dongo in Ba. As Priyant Manu out there at the dugout area. He's enjoying the night here. And yeah, watching from Nakasi. Go Rewa go, Sahadat Ali, Safiq, Yunus and Sultan enjoying this one. And supporting bar soccer team from Calgary in Canada, Ronald Singh Ronu, Avnil Chan, Vinny Naidu, Shanil Prasad, Shikil Pratap, Denny Singh, Manoj Kumar and Vinay Singh.
A lot of support for Bar. Sarfaraz watching from New Zealand said all the best to my bar team. Go Bar, go.
So 72 minutes gone as Rewa try to build up from there, watching from Melbourne. Melbourne, Australia, Vinil Gosai. Rewa here looking for that goal that will turn things around. They have a chance here. The shot taken the time by Patrick Joseph, claiming for a handball, but then Penny Soniti Rao races away with that one for Nabil Beg. From that left-hand side, they have numbers here. Penaya Nangatalevu. What a miss. Credit goes to that goalkeeper of James Dooro, coming out to close the space and angle. And that's how he closed it down and made it difficult for Penaya. It was the delivery from here for Nabil Beg. From Penny Soniti Rao. Great delivery. And Penaya Nangatalevu. He had support there too, but opted to try and finish it home. Watch the run from the right inside there. As Ryan Naresh was waiting for that one too. And coming in was the goalkeeper, closing it down. Yash Nirdesh and Krishnil watching from Nandi and supporting Ba. This is a big change. It looks like Etonia Dongalau has been replaced by Kini Mandingi, and his father, the great footballer of Ravwama Mandingi, is also in the stands here to watch his Ba team, and now the son Kini Mandingi is in the field of play. Also Shamil from Manukau, Auckland, New Zealand, saying go Ba go. And watching from Auckland, Sachin Sharma, Shivam Sharma, Shinal Sharma, go Ba go. 74 minutes gone. It's a handy situation for Rewa. It will be right in front, a shooting range, and Patrick Joseph has been given the responsibility. Big responsibility for Patrick Joseph. Ba has decided to have more numbers for that 1v1 mark and the space as well to be shut down. Lucas Abaka was the one, and here it comes into the box, and the referee has seen infringement by Gabrieli Matanisinga. 75 minutes gone. Still the same situation, Ba 2, Rewa 1.
15 more minutes remaining before the full 90 is played. That free kick sent in from Patrick Joseph and appears to be Gabi Matanisinga. The use of hands, or maybe unintentional, hence the free kick awarded for Ba in their own box.
And watching from Kinoya is Siddharth Narayan and family. An emotional moment for him there, remembering the dead Mahen who passed away last year. Well-known die-hard fan, Ba fan, saying Dhai Akshar Prem Ke, Do Akshar Chem Ke, and that is Ba. So that famous lines, those famous lines there for Ba. Nabil Beg, he came from that side, the replay, tried to trickle it in for the advancing players. Kini Mandingi was shouting for that one. And now we are on the other end of the field. They're making those important passes. Watch the number of black jerseys there. Ivan with the pass in field, straight in the path of Rawanga. Being shut down in that open space. Ivan, Lucas Abaka with the blunder. And trying to finish it home from there was that man, Asivarosi Rambo. Now he's dead. Peter Rambo would have been better in his playing days as he used to do for Suva and Rewa. Peter Rambo, the son, Asivarosi Rambo, had the opportunity to smack it home. Couldn't quite do so. And Ba will be happy to return with a goal kick there. As Kamlesh ready, diehard Lambasa fan watching from Wainikoro with Bayo and enjoying this My TV pay-per-view live streaming. As Kamal Krishna Reddy and Sons planning a big party on Sunday if Lambasa wins it here. So it's all in the planning for the fans here in the country and overseas. Divesh and Srishti watching live from Nakasi, supporting Rewa, and watching from Auckland, Mani Rewa, Kishore and Edward, saying all the best to Ba. Roderick being spoken to there by the match officials outside. And Junior Narayan Rao needs no introduction. Watching from Sydney, former Ba rep, along with Chone Ralolo, Narayan Rao, Krish, Loto Kaboy Sachin, Ashutosh, and Krish supporting Ba. Isimeli Gavindi responsible for this one. 12 minutes could change the situation. Otherwise, Ba will go in as the winner and Rewa as the runners-up. Gabi heads it away near John Orambolo. The throw pass made there. Asivarosi Rambo for John Orambolo. Gabrieli Matanisinga trying to swing it in from there. And that's goal number 2 for Rewa. And it's the man who is in charge of the team, Ratu Tevita Waranivalo. Now he's asking the fans, where is the noise? I want to hear some. And he's asking for it while celebrating. That's how special. That's how magical. Now he's asking them, give it to me. The noise that you are making all this while, because that goal changes the whole situation. Rewa becomes number 1 in the group now, and Ba reduces to number 2 with that equalizer.
You felt that there was a momentum shift when Patrick Joseph halved the deficit with that penalty kick, and Gabi Matanasinga, what a run from him on the edge of the bar box, that infield pass, Tevita Waranivalu, a poacher's goal really. He knew exactly where to be. As we watch that one more time, Gabi Matanasinga, bar players chasing on the edge of the box, that comes in, Tevita Waranivalu marked his run and places it beyond the reach of Alzal Aram. This changes everything. The dynamics of the semi-finals also changes for now, with less than 10 minutes remaining, well, almost 10 and a few seconds also on the clock that we see. We are into the 80th minute now, 81st minute, so less than 10 remaining. Bar 2, Rewa 2.
So with this situation, Rewa has reclaimed that first position on the table, and that will avoid for now the situation of the 2 top teams, the finalists in the previous 2 tournaments, the big Fiji fact, and also the extra Battle of the Giants, Rewa and Lambasa. They will not be meeting each other in the semi-final if this is the scoreline. And Ba and Lambasa will start the day with the semi-final with the current scoreline, and Rewa and Suva will meet each other in the second semi-final with this current scoreline. 81 minutes gone. Seems like our stadium has gone soundless, and Tevita Waranivalu, after scoring that one, he wanted to hear some noise. As John Orombolo, Soliano Tawanakoro takes it away, and Penea Nangatelevo being fouled. So free kick here. It will be Tumba in their own half, that is. The referee has a word with Gabrieli Matanisinga. As down is Penea Nangatelevo. They all complaining about the situation. But Bir Singh, the man in charge, he knows what he saw, and he has the decision already there. The yellow card has gone to John Alec for that foul that he committed. Pressure came from the bar players too, and he had a thought. There it is, John Alec. Now, where is the foul? And where did the card come for? As John Alec was on his own, holding his own weight and trying to win possession. Hardly any contact, but a fall from this man, Penea Nangatelevo. So poor John Alec being flashed a card.
The injection of Ivan Kumar and Asivorosi Rambo in the mix, and the tactical change sending Gabri Matanisinga forward and Satariki Hughes into the back line seems to have done the wonders for Stratum Construction Rewa. 2 goals to show for those changes off the bench, and also the changes in terms of the tactics in the field of play. After leading that convincing lead in the first half, 2 goals to nil, they halved the deficit, and Rewa have crawled back to make it 2-2 now. And like we said earlier, the way that the semi-finals were shaping up in the weekend, the dynamics of the knockout stages at this current scoreline has completely changed.
Krish and Niten, a special mention as watching all the way in Finland, enjoying this My TV pay-per-view live streaming. Now, this man is the assistant coach, Priyant Manu, the former Thai level Netashiri coach, and he is the one assisting the player coach of Tevita Waranivalo. And we saw Tevita Waranivalo scoring that most important goal of the tournament so far. The reason being that decides the semi-final meet. And John Alec, not having his moments for now. He copped the card, and a while ago there, Ivan Kumar trying to kick the ball back for that free kick, hits the face of John Alec. Akshat Narayan from Waila Nosori enjoying the FMF IDC on the My TV pay-per-view live streaming with the kakas of Nilesh, the uncles of Nilesh, Pravit, Nane, Master Vimlesh, Ajay, Vishek, and Master Lawaki. Those are the names there. And also shout out for the Navasai boys, Farooq, Irfan, Vicky, Kunal, Shivnil, and Mars. And Rakshay from Papa Toy Toy in New Zealand, sending his love and support to his bar team, Go Bar Go. So wonderful to see those fans who are here, gone abroad, but that football fever is still around them. Huge, huge turnout here. To be exact, 7,027 was the number at the halftime of this match. And saying Walaikum Assalam to Manzoor Ali from Auckland, New Zealand, saying Ba to Bahe. And Rewa, they bring it away. Gabrieli Matanisinga striding away with a shot, and Alzar Alam reaching out for that one, having to go low and grab it away. The former Rewa goalkeeper, Alzar Alam, playing against Rewa here. And again, those out there, way away in Delay Varata District School, the Madam Head of School out there, Eva Mere, has sent greetings saying Bula to the My TV pay-per-view live streaming crew all the way from Delay Varata District School in Matuku Island, as they all are watching with Master Emmanuel Peter and the entire staff and the friends out there, sending the videos and pictures also from there, that they are enjoying this one, closely supporting Lambasa and their teams respectively. So great to have your company all the way from Matuku Island through this My TV pay-per-view live streaming, being connected from Ba to Matuku Island. 2-2 is the scoreline. And Yashraj Entertainment presentation, Nandi, watching from Nandi Town with Krishnil and Nirdesh Chan, saying Go Ba Go, and predicting and hoping that Ba will win the 2025 FMF IDC. So Etonia Dongalau is out. He was holding the fort in the midfield for Ba and making a lot of difference in the aerial ball situation. John Alec is someone who will have more breathing space in the middle now with Eto out. The clearance comes in, 88 minutes gone. Alzar again races out to grab that one. Venon, Julie, and Sunny watching from Auckland, and also saying Ba to Bahe. And Ravnil Narayan of flow valves and hose supplies is worried about the yellow card situations. Yeah, surely those with the yellow cards, two yellow cards in fact, in the group stages in any single match out of the three they have played will be missing the semi-final. Rewa from the defensive area, and those group of police officers out there in Nandi enjoying the My TV pay-per-view live streaming. Master Sheikh Ali Police, Zubair, Salesh, Avi, and Zuef supporting Rewa. So dying stages. Just reaching that 90th minute mark, and then there will be some additional minutes to round off the group stages of this FMF IDC 2025. As any time Rewa can be confirmed, that will be after 6 minutes. If they keep this scoreline intact here, then Rewa is surely going in as the group winner and Ba as the runners-up. 2 p.m. will be the first one. 4:30 p.m. will be the second one. The Super Premier semi-finals here at 4R Stadium in Ba. John Alec, he knows the situation, no need to rush. And that's what exactly Rewa is doing now. Taking it across and making the long through pass. Mistime pass there. Nabil Beg. A single goal by Ba will again change the situation. But for now, it's a free kick to Ba.
Rewa, they have gotten the all-important equalizer, so they are just holding on. But a significant amount of additional time has been shown. 6 minutes. And a few Ba players not happy. Not happy with the challenge on Nabil Beg, and they were asking for more than just a caution to the Rewa player. And because of that altercation, they're talking back to the referee. The Ba number 15, Suliano Tawanakoro, has been flashed a yellow card.
So, walaikum assalam to Nansen Ali, enjoying the pay-per-view live streaming in Vatukarasa, Singatoka. Landronga is out, but still enjoying the presentation from My TV. Nabil Beg, that's how he was fouled there. Delon Shankar was the one that came in with that hard one. And this time the delivery is taken care of. Rewa now has numbers. Good switch play. Here is Ivan Kumar. Knee through pass. John Orombolo. The indication by the referee is it was the ball that he went for. Lucas Abaka. Still Rewa. John Alec. And Kavayarawanga, Ivan, but doing well is Penishoni Tirao. And again, Ryan Naresh. Foul committed, says the referee. And it will be a defensive one to Ba from that situation. That's Priyant Manu, the man that is guiding the team from the reserve bench for now. Now for them, it's all over. But the match is not over yet, as 93 of the 96 is what we have completed. Piveli Sukambula makes the clearance there. Ba from the left-hand side. And it comes back here for James De Oro. As Rewa holding on. They're on the verge of becoming the group winners. And if they win their semi-final and the defending champions Extra Supermarket Lambasa win their semi-final, with all due respect to the other two teams, Ba and Suva, then there will be another grand final between Rewa and Lambasa. But it can be in the mix of any two teams on the day, as it will be the knockout stages. You score and win, you are in. You don't score, you are not into the grand final. So before that, they have the semi-final battle for them to come in for on Saturday, 2 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. 94 of the 96 has completed here. Penisoni trying to cross. Goal kick is what Rewa will come up with. So goal kick it is. James Dooro is taking more seconds out and away from this one. As Penisoni Tirao, that was the play that has ended as a goal kick there, and they bring it back. And Krishna with wife Priyanka, Krishnil with wife Alia and Cheryl. Yeah, we talked about them enjoying the My TV pay-per-view live streaming. They go across. Lucas Abaka knows this could be those final moments of this final group match for FMF IDC 2025. Patrick Joseph, the playmaker in defense, has come into the midfield. And Setareki Hughes has controlled the defense very well for Rewa. Huge credit to Seta for the way he has managed the defense. And here, Ryan Naresh losing the footing there. Tried to turn in. He had done that away from the defenders, but then just losing the footing there. Ryan Naresh, 96 of the 96 are gone here. The 12 group matches are about to be concluded here. And the confirmation is there. So Rewa is the group winner and Ba is the runners-up. So the situation now, semi-final number 1 on Saturday at 2 p.m. will be Extra Supermarket Lambasa, the defending champions, against this Ba team that had things in control for a while, but then Rewa, wonderful return, remarkable return from them, and they have pushed Ba as the runners-up to face Lambasa. And at 4:30 p.m., the winner of Group B here, Rewa. As we said, a remarkable return by Rewa to become the winner of Group B, and they will face their southern neighbors of Suva, the runners-up of Group A in the Super Premier semi-final number 2. So that's the final scoreline on your screen from this final group match of FMF IDC 2025. We say a quick thank you to our partners in the pay-per-view live streaming, RC Manubai, Flick Hygiene, 4R Electrical and General Contractors, Southern Forest,